Tamer with the revolving door. You guys are tuned in to the Joyride, not just a normal Joyride. Heavens no, this is a special Joyride because we are celebrating 12 years of Bliss on air. We are visiting 12 governorates, and today we are doing live from Mount Nebo, Madaba, and we are talking to extremely important and lovely people. I would love to introduce everybody to Mr. Amer Issam Al-Tawal, the head of religious tourism on the Jordan Tourism Board. First of all, Amer, very nice to have you here. I have one question for you. What is the head of religious tourism? This is new for me. I didn't know that we have the religious, specifically somebody who's responsible for this area of tourism. Can you tell me how that works?
First of all, thank you, Tamer. Thank you for hosting me on this special occasion.
Very welcome.
It's a faith tourism department,
Yeah.
which is responsible about just doing the awareness about the religious tourism in Jordan and why we call Holy Land Jordan.
Right.
So this department needs a lot of efforts, and especially from the JTB team, and we have a lot of things to do.
Yeah.
But within JTB, there is two departments. Within the marketing, is someone is in charge about promoting countries as markets and segments.
Right.
When it comes for segments, it's more precise and focused, zoomed in. So the need of that department, they need someone who can speak that language with faith leaders, Islamic
Right.
and Christian.
Right.
Yes.
And I suppose يعني من جهتك كمان you have to find the right balance between also attracting people who are also on, they're on the border. They're coming to the country for fun. They're coming for the culinary experience. They're coming for the medical tourism. But often or not, they may sort of say, but it's religious tourism. This isn't necessarily for me. But there's always something to see. Like even me, when I come here, the feeling that I get being able to look down upon the Holy Land, it's very cliche. But when you get here, you feel like you've made the right decision and it's been worth the time to get here. How do you relay that message to people in a way that doesn't seem overbearing or, over aggressive in a way?
So, within JTB, there is a lot of gadgets that we use within tourism with regards of social media, Google ads, and others. But there is other things that we do. First of all, we have to better understand the markets that we are dealing with.
Right.
That's first.
Right.
Their interest, as also why they are traveling to the Middle East and Jordan, and why is Jordan is on their bucket list in order to travel to.
Right.
So within religious tourism, or let's say faith-based tourism, so there is 4 actions in order to become a pilgrim. The majority, they seek that kind of stuff.
Right.
So it's go, walk, establish, and return.
Okay.
Okay, that's have been mentioned inside the Bible.
Yeah.
Within tourism is exactly tourism. If we're saying tourism, I need to become a tourist. So I have to go, to walk, and to establish, then to go back and to tell my story.
Right.
So it's the same almost.
That's really cool, actually. Now that you put it that way, that's great. What's your mission statement? Well, it's easy. It's already there. It's written down for us.
Yeah, it's in the Holy Bible.
Yeah.
So after that, what you have to do is to better understand the people that they're visiting. One, let's say. So there is the extreme one that they need to become a pilgrims and they're seeking Jordan as pilgrims.
Right.
That's one.
Yeah.
There is the other seekers, which is they do prefer to visit holy sites, such as Mount Nebo, the one that we're in.
Yeah.
And they want to have an extra, which is gastronomy, maybe cultural part, maybe other activities, as they do have kids or they don't.
Yeah.
That's their interest.
Yeah.
The other part that the majority they're not focusing on, they don't want to be called pilgrims.
Right.
They're visitors, but they don't mind being in holy places.
Yeah.
They want to
Of course.
They want to know the experience. They want to feel the experience.
Yeah, and I think whether it's religious or not, it's historical. I mean, when you come here and you see the sites and you feel it, it's in the stones. It's the time is etched into the stones. Like it's been around for absolute ages. Can I ask you about the numbers? Like, how much does the religious tourism play into how much of our general tourism affects the economy of Jordan? Like, do you have anything specific?
Tamer, that's a beautiful question. But believe it or not, I can't give you a number. No one in Jordan can give you that number, as it's a blockchain. Let me try to tell you. When we say it's a blockchain economic, so we might have a worker here in this site that he lives in an area called Diban. So he's going to take a bus to ride to Madaba. Through Madaba, he's gonna come over here. But that bus doesn't work with tourism.
I got you.
But that guy works with tourism, so
I
it's a
got you.
blockchain.
Right.
So
It's hard. It's very hard to measure. I
yeah,
suppose.
the direct impact of tourism, as it have been mentioned by a lot of government officials, it's over 14 plus.
Mhm.
You know, that's the percentage. But if you're looking from another perspective, which is on a bigger scale, I believe it's beyond that.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely huge. But again, we talk about all of the properties and all of the potential that Jordan is and that Jordan has for all different types of tourism. It's really, really impressive. It's almost like we're in one of the most blessed places because we can offer a little bit of every single type of it, be it medical,
Sure.
gastronomical, religious, historical, archaeological. It really is something cool to behold. And the fact that we have like you making
Thank you,
sure
sir.
that one sector of it is properly represented is something that I'm really proud to say. Let's talk just a little bit about the coexistence of the Islamic and Christian heritage sites. And when you put them together, have you ever sort of heard somebody say, well, what represents me? I want to go see something that represents, Islam here. And we recently spoke to Father Amer about this, Ammar, and he mentioned to us there's a lot of coexisting areas that overlap. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, Tamer, but first, I don't want to use coexistent as it feels like odd sometimes. Yeah, it's
To point it out, yes.
yeah.
It shouldn't be something that we need to point out or like label.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Within our culture as a Jordanian culture, which is family comes first. So
Right.
we're one family.
Right.
So Christian, Muslim, we do live together. We've been
100%.
living this country for I don't know, ages.
Right.
So when it comes for like, I don't know, it's a cultural thing. So Jordan comes first, family comes first. This is our culture. So the coexisting part is not something that we do focus on.
Right.
Like, let's say, when it comes for Jordan, the way that we promote it, it's not just only me, my colleagues, everyone in
open for
JTB,
it's
and,
open for
and the
everyone.
Minister of Tourism.
Right.
It's one word. We
Right.
are Jordan.
Right.
Yeah. So when it comes for Islamic and Christian faith, okay, Madaba is one of the examples
Right.
here in this shrine.
Yes.
Yeah, Prophet Moses, which
Yes.
is
Right.
Moses. Moses have followed the prophecy of Isaac, which is Isaac. He said in Isaac 7:14, a virgin will carry a son
Right.
called Emmanuel, which means God with us, and the promise was fulfilled with Jesus being born,
Right.
and that's the prophecy when people followed Moses,
Right.
and they've been here in this land.
Right.
Not just for Christian faith, that within the Islamic faith. Just look at Jordan from north to south.
Right.
We do have tons of shrines and also maqamat adriha as well.
Right.
So it's a holy land.
Right.
So it's a place that not coexist. It's the actual dawn of not just only dawn of Christianity, it's dawn of faith
Yeah.
here in Jordan.
No, I have to say, I really, really appreciate you saying that. Coexistence, I understand that there are areas around the world that need to focus on that because they've become so divided. But you're right, when it comes to us, I don't feel that applies to us because we have been together for so long and we have worked side by side and lived side by side as neighbors for so long that it does seem out of place. So in a way, this is the first time I do it on air, but I apologize for that. That was the incorrect way to put it.
The thing is, Tamer, just looking at between me and my friends, they do celebrate Christmas and Easter better than I do as a Christian.
Sure.
But at the time
My
of Ramadan,
son celebrates كل العيد وكل Christmas وكل إشي مع بعض. He gets
Exactly.
the best of everything.
exactly. I'm a
Yeah.
godfather for 12 kids, and
Yeah.
my wife, she's a godmother for 14 kids. And
Yeah.
it's the way that we are a godfather and mother. It's not just only for Christian, kids. We're
Yeah.
Christians and
Yeah.
Muslim kids. But
Yeah.
the way that we live, we do celebrate Christmas,
Yeah.
Easter,
Yeah.
and also Ramadan better than anyone else.
Well, I'll tell you what. First of all, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. I always like to end the show with like, give me your plans, give me your invitation. You want to tell somebody to come and use this place to reinvigorate their faith. What would be a message that you'd want to leave your listeners with right now?
That's a cool one.
It's a tough one. I know it's a tough one. I know.
It's something that have to come from the heart itself.
100%.
So, such a land like Jordan, it's we're not inviting people to come just to see stones over here. As the words of Jesus, and I'm gonna quote that, we are the living stones. We're not inviting you to come and to see our stones over here or the basilicas. We are the living stone. Come and be with us, live with us, and has that experience. Just get that experience with us. It's not just only that we're inviting people to an empty church or to an empty mosque. There is a lot of believers. They are in the house of God,
Right.
waiting you. Just come and be with us.
I like that. We Jordanians are the living stones.
Yes.
I like that. Good job. Well done. Mr. Amer Issam Al-Tawal, thank you so much for taking the time to come talk to us today. I sincerely enjoyed it. It was very cool to hear how you put things and what you have planned. I can't wait to see how much, because we're doing so well. And I don't say this in any kind of condescending way, but we're doing so well. And I just hope that the momentum that we have continues for the future. All right. I'd like to say thank you.
Thank you so much, Tamer.
It's been an absolute pleasure. We are going to move along with a little bit of music. We got Jonas Blue, Liam Payne, and Lennon Stella with Polaroid coming up next.